Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chigel. We're back with another Chigel Cut video. Today, squat maxes. I'm a sleepy boy today. I did a little bit of a high carb day to try and prepare my body for the squat maxes we're going to be doing today, or at least I'm going to be attempting. So I did end up looking back at my old video to see what my old max was, because it's been like 3 years. My old max was 405. So that's 4 plates. That's what we're going to shoot for. A little bit past today. We'll see how we do. I actually ate more than I was supposed to yesterday because I wasn't supposed to have a cheat day at all yesterday. Straight up at the end of the night, decided out of nowhere that I was going to eat. Like, literally, after I'd already eaten all my calories, I probably ate another 1,500 calories, which is a big no-no. You don't do that. But I really wanted to make sure that my squat max was going to be good today because I was feeling really low energy. I've been doing a lot more cardio the past couple weeks, and I could feel it dragging on my body. I was 6 days into my diet week, which basically meant my glycogen levels were gone. I could feel it in my body as they were gone, and I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to get a good max today unless I ate a little bit more carbs. So I stocked up on some carbs, so I should be getting a decent lift in today. I don't know if it'll be 405, but we're definitely going to shoot past that. I do have a belt today to use. It's not the best quality belt. It's just a belt that I found that will definitely help with keeping my back safe when I'm squatting. On deadlifts, I don't usually use a belt all the time. I will next time I do it because I want to get that max up a little bit. But squats, I'd usually like to use a belt because I have a long torso, and the weight being up here puts a certain leverage on my core that where I can feel it a little bit more in my back. So I squat a little bit more with my lower back than just my glutes. Some people are different. A lot of people will squat with more glutes in their lower back. It's really, you need a little bit of both. You hear a lot like, don't squat with your back. That's not true at all. You need to use your back a little bit. But it doesn't need to be the main component of the lift. You need to use your legs and your back together to be able to use as much muscle as possible to get the weight up there. And I've even considered too, because again, I still feel kind of rough today. It's not, my sinuses are a little kind of messed up today. I don't know if it's the pressure or what from the weather, but I think that could affect my lift as well. Or it might be that I'm still just kind of low carb. I'm not sure. I might need to drink more water. There's a bunch of different things. Hell, I could even just need to get my body warmed up and I'll be feeling pretty good. But there's a lot of factors that could go into this. I've even thought about bringing some gummy bears while I'm doing the squats, because you can actually, that's the thing that people do is they'll eat like some kind of sugar in the middle of their heavy lifting workouts to help refuel what's known as glycogen. If you guys don't know what glycogen is, it's basically the main energy consumption that's used for using heavy lifting besides creatine, and it basically comes from all the carbs you eat. So sugar is the most fastest digesting carb. So any type of sugar you can get in your body, preferably juice. I just don't have any juice, but any type of carb you can get in your body is going to help you with lifting for sure. And I've actually been doing a lot more research into creatine and creatine levels. I probably will need to make a video on what creatine all does for your body to completely talk about it, because it's pretty in-depth stuff about how it affects the energy cycle in your body, how glucose and glycogen affect the energy cycle in your body, and oxygen. So that's a video for a different day. I'll go over that later. But for right now, I'm about to head up to the gym and we're about to squat some weight. Yeah.
All right, starting the workout with some gummy bears. You gotta have them carbs, man. People actually do this a lot. It's just an easy way to make sure that you don't run out of glycogen during your workouts, which actually will affect your lifts. So I really wanted this squat max today, so I was really pressing those carbs in. As you can see here, I did want to show this. You can see my back rounding out at the top. That's what I was talking about. Like when you have a long torso, it can sometimes affect that. So what I would recommend if you have that same problem is switching to a wide bar technique. I might go over that in another video. But it's something I ended up doing towards the end of this that actually helped me get my max, because that's the title of this video. I maxed out my old PR. So, still warming up here, getting 135 on the bar. The way I progressed through this is I basically start slapping on 45s because I knew my max is pretty high up there and I don't want to waste all that energy trying to warm up. You pretty much want to get into, maybe one set of like 10 to 5 reps, somewhere in between there. And then after that, you want to keep the reps pretty low, 3 to 5 reps until you start hitting some pretty heavy weight. Right here's the belt I was talking about. Not the best belt, but it's better than nothing, trust me. You can see me actually testing it when I flex right there. You're testing to make sure you can feel that like core flex on the belt, because that's what helps. I still am not going low bar yet. I still have a high bar technique, which I promise I do switch that over. Right here we're doing 3 plates, so it's 315 right here. Still getting that depth pretty good. Not all of these I record like where you can see how low I get, but most of them, especially as they get higher up, I definitely made sure that I recorded me being able to see that depth and stuff like that. This is 365, I believe. Now I'm going for 1 rep maxes, or just going for 1 rep because I don't want to, again, use up all that energy. Got that one pretty decently easy. You can hear me struggling a little bit. Eating some more gummy bears and sipping on a C4 just to kind of get some energy, make sure I still keep the glycogen high. This is Forrest. He actually has a YouTube channel himself. I'll link it in the description. But he was helping me spot. He's one of the front desk guys. And this was, shit, I can't remember how much this was. This is probably 10 pounds maybe under my max. Yeah. So this must have been 395. Easy weight. That one went up pretty easy, especially when you know you have a spot there. He had to go do something, so I ended up, this is my PR. This is 5 pounds over my PR, so this would be 410. I didn't have a spot, and I was like, I don't want to waste all this time, so I'm just going to get it. Boom, depth was there easily, and I got it. This next set is a big struggle set, so I left the audio there. Look at my face. That was rough. But I want y'all to hear this one. Come on, come on. Right. Woo! Buddy. Work on it there.
Good job, dude.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
Appreciate it.
That was a grind.
Woo! I wouldn't have gotten it if you weren't stopping me and saying get up. I would have stopped. And I was not lying. I definitely would have stopped because I felt like my vision was starting to black out. So here I am just kind of cooling down the max. I didn't want to max out anymore after that. So I'm going it with a pyramid type of scheme to still get a good leg workout. So I'm doing like sets of 3 at 365, I think. But yeah, shout out to Forrest for helping me spot. He helped me a lot with getting that PR of 415, and I appreciate it.
Hey, what's up? It's actually a few days later. I completely forgot to film the outro for that. But we got a PR. I believe it was like 415 on the squat. Really excited about that. Was not expecting to get that at all. And ended up making it pretty damn easily too. I think I could have actually PR'd some more, but I was afraid like at that point that I was pretty gassed. And on that last set, I was getting pretty close to passing out, not even gonna lie. But thank you guys for watching. Next week, we're gonna be doing snatches, which is another good Olympic lift. It's good for power and athleticism. So it's something I do definitely wanna get a test on. That way I can start involving it a little bit more in my workouts and doing some percentages on it. But that's all we got for today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.